When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the turmoil's done, when the battle is lost and won.
That will be the air, the set of sun.
Where the place?
Upon the wasteland.
There to meet with Macbeth.
I come, Grey Malkin.
Toad call.
Enough.
What the fuck is this? Live actors on stage. My God, this settles it. I'm going to the theater.
Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog, and filthy air.
Hey! Wait up! Girl! I'm serious! I just wanted to ask you a few questions. What the hell? She bloody disappeared. You whistling at me, good sir? Ah, fantastic. The theater. I found it. Evening, sir. Might this be the theater company? Oh, well, okay. Well, isn't this lovely? Who turned out the lights? Well?
In the greyed dust of this valley, our humble theatre does stand, to present a tale of tragedy, of the duality of man. He 600 years before could write and sing of us, we who scorched the earth, in our globe and us entrusts. The telling of a tale we know is marked with death. Tonight we show ourselves in the story of Macbeth. Outside lies a wasteland, which was once so lush and green. It is here in dark moor, where we tonight set our scene. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends, I give you the story of Macbeth.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hairbell is done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be the air, the set of sun.
Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There to meet with Macbeth.
fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air.
What bloody man is that? He can report, it seemeth by his plight, of the revolt the new estate.
This is Sergeant, who like a good and hearty soldier fought. Hail, brave friend! Say to the king the knowledge of the broil.
The merciless MacDonald of Kearns and Gatto glasses is supplied. But brave Macbeth unseamed him from the nave to chaps, and fixed his head upon our battlements.
God save the king. The Thane of Cawdor began a dismissal conflict till that Belladonna's bridge room confronted him, and victory fell on us.
O valid cousin, worthy gentleman, great happiness.
That now, Sweno, the Norway's king, craves composition. Now would we deign him to burial of his men, till he dispersed at St. Colm's Inch $10,000 to our general use.
No more that Thane of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go pronounce his present death, and with his former title greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What he hath lost, noble Macbeth has won.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
The Weird Sisters, and in posters, he thus to go about thrice to thine, and thrice to nine, and thrice again, make up nine. His charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
What are these that look not like the inhabitants of the earth?
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
Thane of Cawdor.
That shalt be king hereafter.
Speak me then.
Thou shalt get kings, though shalt God be none. All hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. With such prophetic greeting, speak, I charge you.
The king hath happily received Macbeth, the news of thy success. He bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor, for it is thine.
Glamis, and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. If chance will have me king, why, chance may crown me without my stir.
New horrors may come upon him, like our strange garments, cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time and the hour runs through roughest day.
Sons, kinsmen, thanes, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland, from hence to Iverness, and bind us further to you.
I'll myself be the harbinger. The Prince of Cumberland. That is a step on which I must fall down, or else I'll leap, for in my way it lies.
He is so valiant. Let's after him. Whose care has gone before to bid us welcome? He is a peerless kinsman.
A letter from Macbeth. They have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet I do fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Ah, what is your message?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him?
So please you, it is true. Our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him, who almost dead for breath had scarcely more than would make up his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse that croaks the fatal embrace of Duncan. Under my battlements, come, you spirits that tend immortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from crown to toe, full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctuous visitings of nature shake my fell purpose. Come, thou thick impall thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my penknife not see the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here, tonight.
Leave all the rest to me.
I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition. We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honoured me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest as the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would?
If we should fail?
But screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan?
I am settled, and bend up, each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir, not yet at rest? The king's abed.
Good. Repose the while. Is this a dagger I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still, and take the present horror from the time which no suits with it. Whilst I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. Hark! Peace!
I have done the deed.
Why did you bring the daggers from the place? Go on, carry and smear the sleeping grooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I am afraid to think what I have done. Look on't again, I dare not.
Infirm of purpose, give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures.
Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand?
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed.
Is the king stirring, worthy thane?
Not yet. I'll bring you to him. This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service. Oh, horror! 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 Tongue nor heart can conceive nor name thee. See, then speak for yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder and treason! Your royal father's been murdered.
Oh? By whom?
Let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work.
I'll to England, this murderous shaft that sloth hath not yet lighted, and our safest way is to avoid the aim. Therefore, to the horse.
Malcolm has stolen away and fled, which puts upon suspicion of the deed.
Then 'tis most likely the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth.
He is already named and gone to Scone to be invested. Will you to Scone?
I'll to Fife.
Thou hast it now, King Cawdor Glamzol. As the weird women promised, and I fear, thou plait most foully for. May they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? But hush, no more.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide. Ride you this afternoon? Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my lord.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot, and so I do commend you to their backs. Farewell. Let every man be master of his time. Attend those men our pleasure.
Palace gate.
Bring them. Our fears and Banquo stick deep. He chid the sisters when they first put the name of the king upon me, then, prophet-like, they hailed him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown. For them the gracious Duncan have I murdered, to make them kings, the seed of Banquo kings, rather than so come fate into the list. Was it not yesterday we spoke together?
It was, so please your highness.
Both of you know that Banquo was your enemy, to leave no rubs nor botches in the work. Fleance, his son, must embrace the fate of that dark hour.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
It is concluded. Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone?
Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowst that Banquo and his Fleance lives?
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while the night's black agents to their praise do rouse. Thou marvelst at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make strong themselves by ill.
Hark, I hear horses.
A light, a light.
Oh, treachery! Fly, good Fleance! Fly, fly, fly! Thou mayst revenge, oh slave!
Who did strike out the light?
There's but one down. The sun is fled.
Well, let's away and say how much is done. My Lord Banquo's throat is cut, that I did for him. Fleance has escaped.
Then comes my fit again! Prithee, see there, behold, look, lo, avaunt, and quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures, sleep.
We are yet but young indeed.
Why, how now, Agate? You look angrily.
How did you dare to trade and traffic with Macbeth in riddles and affairs of death? And I, the mistress of your charms, the close contriver of all harms, was never called to bear my part, or show the glory of our art. And which is worse, all you have done has been but for a wayward son, spiteful and wrathful, who has others do, love for his own ends, out not for you. But make amends now, get you gone, and at the pit of Anchoron meet me I the morning that he will come to know his destiny.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and toe of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing. For charm, for powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble.
Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maul and gulf, of the raven the salt sea shock, tooth of hemlock digging in the dark, add hereto a tiger chaldron for the ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What is't you do?
A deed without a name.
Thou hast harped my fear all right, but one more word.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
Why so? Being gone, I am a man again. And live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? But yet I'll make assurance double sure thou shalt not live. The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, give Edgar the sword, his wife, his babes that trace him in his line.
Lady Macduff, where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where such as thou mayst find him.
He is a traitor.
Thou shalt hear, villain, my father is not.
What? You egg? You young fry of treachery?
This tyrant, whose sole name blisters our tongues, was once thought honest. You have loved him well, but Macbeth is treacherous. A good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge.
We bleed, poor country, great tyranny, lay thou base ashore.
It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow.
Not the legions of horror to hell can a devil more damned and evils to top Macbeth.
Macduff, your castle is surprised. Your wife and baby savagely slaughtered.
Merciful heaven,
Oh, I could play the woman with mine eyes, and the bride, my tongue. But gentle heavens cut short all ambition. Bring thou this famed Scotland and myself within my swords like Serdium.
This tune goes manly. Come, go we to the king. Our power is ready. Our lack is nothing but our leave. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
Out, damn spot, out, I say. 1, 2, why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier and afeard? What need we fear who know it, when none can call our power to account? Yet, who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? Wash your hands, put on your nightgown, look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out from the grave. To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed.
I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth, no man that's born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. And fly, false thanes, and mingle with the English epicures. The mind I sway by and the heart I bear shall never sag with doubt nor shake with fear. I'll fight till my bones from my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand, that chambers will be safe. Let every soldier hew him down a bough, the beds before him, thereby shall we shadow the number of our host, and make discovery ere in report of us.
Let our censures attend the true event, and put we on industrious scholarship.
The time approaches that will with due decision make us know what we shall say we have and what we owe. Thoughts speculative their unsure hopes relate, but certain issue strokes must arbitrate, towards which advance the war. Hurrah!
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 Hang out our banners on the outward walls. The cry is still, they come. Our castle's strength will laugh a siege to scorn. Here, let them lie, till famine and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced with those that should be ours, we might have met them dareful, beard to beard, and beat them backward home.
The Queen, my lord, is dead.
should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Ring the alarm bell. Blow, wind, come, rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Lead our first battle, worthy of Macduff, and we shall take upon what else remains to do according to the order.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none.
What is thy name?
My name is Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liedst, abort, tyrant. With my sword I'll prove the lie thou speakst.
Thou wast born of woman, but swords I smile at. Weapons laugh to scorn, brandished by a man who's of woman born.
That way the noise is, tyrant, show thy face! If thou best be slain with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still.
The day is almost itself, Professor Jor, and little is to do. We have met the foes that strike beside us. We enter the castle.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword?
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is much too charged with the blood of thine already.
I am no word. My voice is my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out.
I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and let the angel whom thou hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be the tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. I'll not fight thee.
Then yield, ye coward, to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. And thou opposed, being of no woman born. Yet I will try to the last.
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold where stands the usurper's cursed head. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, Scotland!
We shall not spend at large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves. Of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who is 'tis thought by self and violent hands took off her life. This, and what needful else that calls upon by grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Here on this stage, on the anniversary of the bombs falling on our world, we bring back the arts, and with that, we bring back life. Tonight, we all made history, the audience, the players, the stage. And we know that this moment is a seed to blossom and bloom forevermore.